Now that you know all the parts of a muscle fiber, let's look at how all those parts work together to allow contraction in the muscle fiber. The first step in contraction is an action potential in the motor neuron, and the motor neuron is right here with its myelin sheath wrapped around it. Action potential travels down the motor neuron until it reaches the synaptic knob, which is right here. Action potential reaches the synaptic knob, calcium rushes into the synaptic knob, and that triggers release via exocytosis of these neurotransmitters that are contained in the white vesicles. Neurotransmitters, acetylcholine, released, they diffuse across the synaptic cleft, this blue area, and then they bind to muscarinic receptors in the motor end plate. That's the squiggly line right here. Binding of acetylcholine to receptors in the motor end plate, if there's enough of it, causes an action potential in the muscle cell. The action potential spreads all through the sarcolemma, the membrane of the muscle cell. So the whole membrane now has an action potential. And then the action potential goes deep into the muscle cell via the T tubules. An action potential in the T tubules causes release of calcium from the terminal cisternae. The calcium is released and it goes out into the cell.